You're now in tune to CONVOS with Mr. Cooper.
What's good, world? This is the one and only Mr. Cooper. Thank y'all for joining us here on CONVOS. I can get a little serious for a minute. Just to touch on what's been going on. There's been a lot going on over these past few weeks, months, and with this particular show, I didn't want to skate past any of that. I didn't want to just, let all of that stuff slide under the rug. We're in a time right now where having your own, being a business person, being an entrepreneur, it isn't a dream or a goal. It's a must-have, right? We're in a time where not working for yourself seems a little crazy. Now I'm gonna take you back 10 years ago, hell, even a little further than that, when people like myself was laughed at, talked about. When I, said that I was starting my business, Signature Seriez Entertainment, that flourished over into a huge partnership with my partner Blaze, and we formed the Signature Seriez Network, which you're now watching, CONVOS with Mr. Cooper. But I digress. Back then I was basically in a lot of people's eyes a nobody, a nothing. I wasn't worth anything if I didn't have a job and was making a certain amount a year. Yeah, that's how I was looked at. I was looked at as crazy for saying I wanted to follow the vision that was given to me, follow my dreams and go after it. Yeah. I got shunned, I got told I was crazy. A lot of people that I loved, that I thought would accept me and help to try to nourish me into that place of being a brand new entrepreneur, having that dream of starting a business and actually going forward. I would think those that call themselves my family or friends or close ones would be the first ones to support. Nah, this shit didn't happen that way. Everybody was ducked off and living their lives, working for the man, and made it abundantly clear that I was less than nothing. Fast forward, to now. The majority of those people have nothing. The majority of those people are now trying to figure out what they're gonna do. You're just now trying to put together a plan to get you out of the hole that you worked yourself in, that society has put on you, and you worked yourself in for so long. Hell, just 2019, 2020 alone, people literally lost their jobs. People literally lost their livelihood. Hell, they shut the fucking country down. Yeah. Those people told you hard-working people, go home. We don't need you. Let's worry about this pandemic and see what happens. That check you were so used to getting, fuck that. Go home. We're good. Yeah. Now it's a necessity. And I like to thank God really for giving me the vision and giving me the know-how and giving me that guidance, you know, giving me that ability to continuously believe in myself and place certain people in my life, people that I can impart into and that can impart into me. Iron sharpens iron. You know what I'm saying? And now we've created a conglomerate that's going to surpass us. This is something that our children's 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 children will benefit off of. Because I stuck with it. Forget the naysayers, forget the ones that said you couldn't do it, forget the ones that told me I was crazy, told me I would never amount to it, told me that I would never make it. Nah, it ain't about that. And at the time, when you're going through it, that shit hurt like a motherfucker. It do. I ain't even gonna front. It do. But you know what kept me sane and kept me going? The love of my children. The love of my wife. Not only the love of my wife and the respect of my wife, but the push from my wife. Keep going, baby. You got this. You can do this. Yeah. Yeah. A little love and support goes a long way. And I guess that's what I wanted to talk to you first about here, you know. Support those that you see that really have a dream and that really have a goal, that really has something. Help nurture that. Be genuine when you do. You never know what that would do to help elevate that person. You never know. Go after your dream. I've said it before on numerous occasions. Before this became a show that you can see me and we can interact and I can talk to you and tell you certain things and bring to you content and bring to you people that have gone through and that have persevered. Before I could do any of that, I had to start with a vision. I had to start somewhere. I had to cultivate it. And I didn't let the naysayers or anybody else stop. And like I said, I've said this on numerous occasions. Before this became what you see today, it was a podcast. Before it was a podcast, we were on an internet radio show. You know, take time and develop your skills, you know what I'm saying? Continue to work on yourself. And I'm talking about those that have the dream, that have the vision, for whatever it is you want to do. Keep making yourself better. Keep going. Don't let nobody stop you. Your only competition is yourself. And on the flip side of that, your only downfall is yourself. Had to get that off my chest, man. What a way to start the show. Today, right here on CONVOS, I have the pleasure of speaking with someone who I believe will be that voice for those that had their back turned on, so to speak. For those who were told that they would never amount to nothing. For those who were shunned. I believe this person coming on today not only has the talent to go to the top, but she got the drive. She got the ambition. And hell, she made it right here on Convo. I'm talking about none other than PMP Pinch. When we come back, we'll talk to PMP Pinch. We'll get to know her story. And you'll get to know the person who I believe is gonna shock the world when she really hit the scene. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Convo. I'm Mr. Cooper.
PMP Pinch. Whole 2021 I'm smacking shit. Straight up. Yeah. See me at my best. See me at my worst. Walking me a thin line between blessed and cursed. Forever thugging in the streets, I'm never switching up. Pussy, money, power, all universal languages. Speak them all fluently. Give the gap dangerous. Still on my Tarzan. Swinging with banana clips. God first in my life. Money over everything. Loyalty or rarity. Trust you far as I can see. Know what my perception is what's shaping my reality. Boss thoughts, boss move. Morning head on satin sheets. Bitch thought I was lottery. Scratch me off, ain't win a thing. Floating in that big body. Lungs full of propane. Always been 100, never played a 50. Feel the coming rain, I can smell the millions near me. It ain't a bit of fear in me, I don't vibe with many. Organ donor show below, but ain't no heart in me. So talk your ass off, my money doing summer talk and get hit with the crisscross. So pinch never jump around, sack coming inbound. The check is the rebound, perks got me tweaked out. Really from the dirt, making mud pies by the front porch. Fights at the bus stop, high speed chases before I had a valid license. By the same time I realized my hustle priceless, so I up my prices. Love turned to hate overnight, it don't surprise me. Yeah.
Welcome back to Convos. Obviously, I'm Mr. Cooper. And like I told you before I went to commercial break, I believe I was gonna have this next person to come on, and she was gonna be the epitome of what perseverance is. I believe, and I've told her this to her face, I believe that when she come and kick this dough down in this game, it's gonna stay down. You understand? So, without further ado, let's get into it. I'd like to welcome to the show, PMP Pinch. What's good, Pinch?
What's good? And just happy to be.
Come on now, come on.
What's up?
Listen, I want to get into it real quick. I want to know first. I want the people to know first of all, who is PMP Pinch? Where are you from? And what does PMP stand for?
Well, Pincher. I'm Pincher. How y'all doing? PMP Pinch stands for Pussy, Money, Power, and me. You know, representing the struggle. Coming from nothing, going to prison, coming home from prison, still pursuing my dreams and thanking God that I still got it, you know. Pussy, Money, Power, that PMP also stands for powerful motivational purposes as well. It's not just pussy, money, power, it's also to help the kids understand that you gotta have a
Okay.
Hello?
There you go. Go ahead. Don't worry about it.
You back?
Yeah, we back.
Yeah, that you gotta you gotta stand on your own 2 feet and believe in yourself. And you know, once you got that powerful motivational purpose that's deep rooted in your heart and your gut, follow it. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna lead you to everything you want, and you still gonna be able to look yourself in the mirror every morning and be, you know, proud of who you are.
Correct. So where you from? Let everybody know where you from. I ain't let them know. I ain't tell them.
Hey, I'm a Floridian, man. Hey, I'm 5'6", 1 to the death of me. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised in South Florida. you know, all the schools I went to in South Florida, JFK, Suncoast, until I dropped out. But I'm definitely if you can see me in any state representing, I fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's solid. But I'm definitely Floridian, no hands down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, y'all don't hear it in her voice. This 561 all the time. You understand? All day, every day. You understand? All right. Yeah, sure. When did you first become interested in music?
But I've been doing music. It's just I was too busy, caught up in the street life. You know, I would do music before I went to prison. A lot of people, you know, they don't know. They just think I just popped out rapping. You know, I'm not the type to just be. You know, a lot of people like to showcase their talent. I wouldn't say I'm shy. I'm just private, very private. So, you know, things that I do until I say, oh, you know what? It's time for me to do this. It's time for me to just go full throttle with it. Set examples for my family members as well. You know, a lot of us, every last one of my siblings has been in and out of jail, you know. So it's time to wake up and time to get serious, and God has given me a gift to use. So I'm rocking with it, you know. But music
No, go ahead. Continue.
Yeah, I've been rapping and doing music all my life. It's just now, you know, it's time to get serious and go full throttle with it.
What were some of your musical influences like growing up? Who would you like to listen to, and when you listen to them, you know what I'm saying, that kind of resonate with you from young to now?
Oh, definitely Pop, Jay-Z, UGK, you know what I'm saying, Trick Daddy, oh man, JT Money. You know, I'm going all the way that, you know, as far as like today artists, you know, I got a lot of respect for J. Cole. You know, I do a lot of trap rapping, but I love the lyrical side of the music. You know, you definitely got to come with them punchlines and the metaphors, and you got to give them something different. You can't just be talking just to talk, you know what I'm saying? And you can't just be around here talking about you got a million bodies knowing you ain't even cut nobody. Come on. Yeah. You know, I'm just trying to convey with those influences. Most of those guys, Biggie, you know, most of those people, they talked about the struggle. They talked about real life shit, like not talking about, you know, I went and killed 5 people last night and you still free. So you're a serial killer and you still free. You stepping that hard, you know, shit like that's too make believe. I think, you know, IG got a lot of people living a fake life, and they trying to impress people that don't even know them and give a fuck about them, and I can't do that every day. That's sick. You know what I mean? Only thing I can do is keep it real and present the music that my life struggles, you know, or things that I've actually seen. I'm not making this stuff out my head, you know. So when you listen to my music, it's gonna be something I've seen. Or if you can't read between the lines of the metaphors, then you're gonna need some help.
That's
you know? Yeah.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? What motivates you to go as hard as you do? You know, and it's for this game, and not just even for the game, but just, you know, in life in general. What motivates you nowadays to go as hard as you do?
Nowadays, what motivates me is like, you know, some you got to change your way of life and your way of thinking. You got to want more for yourself and your family, and it just got to be, you know. I look around and I see, like I said, all my siblings in and out of prison. It's not one time since we've been adults that we actually can, you'll be able to get a family picture of us, because one of us is always in prison doing a bid, you know, and I'm trying to break that cycle and set an example for them and financially give them the opportunity to do something different with their lives for their family. You know, it's not all about me. If it was just about me, it'd be fun and games. I'd be doing this shit for the giggles, you know. Right, but it's a lot of weight. Yeah, I got a lot on my shoulders, and I'm gonna carry it like a backpack all the way through, no pressure. Cause you know they really keep me motivated. Just to see them not have to be worrying about if the police looking for them, or you know, even they go do their jobs and they work and try to build a business. It's still hard in America for black men. You know, I don't have any sisters, so you know, I'm just basically surrounded by men and strong guys, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta represent for them and for also everybody else that's out there probably going through the exact same thing I'm going through. You know, that's definitely my motivation.
That's what I'm talking about. What would you say to those? I'll position it like this. Before you came on, I had a interlude where I was talking about, in my opening monologue, and I was talking about those naysayers. For me personally, those naysayers, those ones that told me I, would never be able to do what I'm doing, at least even to this level. Those ones that's supposed to love you, because it could be family members as well. It could be, those that you hold real close to your heart until they show you something different. And then they got you looking like, nah, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? What would you say to those naysayers, or to those people that's going through right now trying to build something, whether it's in music, business, like you just said? What would you say to those people to curb the naysayers?
Well, I would say, first of all, when you gotta check your self-love. If you love yourself, you wouldn't give a damn about what nobody else saying.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? That's first and foremost. You gotta look for God and look in yourself for that. But then when it comes to those that already got that checked and secured, just stay focused on your bag. Anytime you're doing something right, they're gonna talk about you even more than if you were doing something wrong.
True.
So because a lot of people don't have the confidence, or they feel like they're not talented, so they're gonna hate on you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna hate anybody that persevere and they keep on doing what they're doing and stay on the grind. Somebody gonna always have something to say, so that's a good sign. So when they when the naysayers building up, that means you blessed God.
Oh yeah.
You gotta stay focused. Then you can look right up. When the naysayers keep building up, and they now they stacking, and all of a sudden they clicking up and they in groups, and everybody now y'all bringing me more attention than I'm bringing myself. I want more naysayers. Yeah. So I can keep on. That fuel me. That's gonna. Yeah. The love and hate is important. The hate is important just as well as the love.
That's true.
That's you gotta have that. It won't go no other.
It's the perfect balance.
Huh?
It's the perfect balance. You gotta have that in order to be able to battle the other. True.
Most
That's true.
Yeah.
So,
I'm a firm believer.
Heck yeah. With that being said, what's on your agenda now? I don't want you to give nothing away, to the people. I don't want you to get they're gonna have to go and buy, they're gonna have to go and stream when pins drop, all of that. What are you working on right now? Is it an EP? Is it another single? What you got in the tank?
Listen, right now, I have so many songs. Right now, I could drop 2 mixtapes if I want to. Like full songs, 12 songs a piece, everything on there sounding different. You know what I'm saying? Giving you the vibe. I got so much stuff going on. At one time, see, that's what's going on right now. Right now, I'm in the process of mastering all my music, but I have so much music. Every day, I'm making something new. Every day. It's not. I don't even let them. And I gotta be honest, Coop. Like I was telling you, I'm not really the type to be in front of the camera. I don't. I know that it comes with what I'm doing, and I'm gonna adjust because that's what I've been doing all my life. I'm gonna adjust. I'm gonna adapt, and then I'm gonna execute. So, with that being said, like right now, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna drop 2 singles back to back, and then I'm gonna drop an EP. Following right behind that will be a mixtape. So, I just want to give them in that EP. They will definitely know who I am from that EP. The singles, I know that everybody's gonna relate to the singles. I have a single coming so hard. Listen. I don't even. You're right. I'm not gonna let them know that they're definitely gonna have to go check it out. But yeah. So my first single, it's because I know a lot of people been asking me why I'm not streaming it and whatnot. But I saw a video with Rick Ross and he was saying like I want to do everything. I don't want to rush. I want to do everything right the first time. And if I do it right the first time, Cause I should have brought him up earlier. Rick Ross and Drake, you know, like man, listen, I love all music. I love Anita Baker, all that. All that's an influence in what I'm doing. So with that being said, he said, do it right the first time. So you can look back on it and be proud. You don't gotta rush it through. You know what I'm saying? As long as God keep on waking me up, I'ma just try to continue that process. In the process that build my fan base. Because you gotta remember, I got this Instagram in July of 2020 because I didn't even want Instagram. So I'm building all this up, you know what I mean, and showing them like the hustle applies to anything. You know, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you decide to do in life, whether it's a doctor, teacher, mechanic, rapper, whatever, they gonna see us because the numbers not gonna lie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's right there. That's, you know what I'm saying? The dates, the numbers, the times, all that is perfect. So they're gonna be able to see this time next year, man. We gonna be doing this interview. You know, probably I'll be on the PJ, you on the island. You know, I mean, this is like real. This is what. And there's nothing that's gonna get into people. People say like the laws of attraction, and the Bible also speaks of watch what you say out your mouth. Speak life or death into a situation. Well, I've spoken life in. I've spoken life in the mind. You know what I mean? For me and mine.
Right.
So that's me. You know, and that's what I got coming. They can keep checking out the page. Follow PMP Pinch, PMP 8 Pinch __. And listen, I come with all flavors. They'll never be able to figure me out. You understand what I'm saying?
That rolls right into my promise. These are the final questions that I ask everybody that come on. One of the questions is, what separates you from any other artist, independent or in the industry?
I'm not gonna, you know, some people don't want to accept certain beats to do certain things, or what can I say? I'm just speak on me. I'm gonna appreciate all genres of music. You can't put me in a box. They don't know what I may rap on, what I may not rap on, how I'm gonna come. I'm, you know, just musically in tune. I don't just hear a beat and be like, I'm gonna put words to it and rap. I go with the vibe. Right. So whatever me, that's what you're gonna get from me. If I'm on there harmonizing, singing, rapping, I'ma do what I'ma ride the beat like a horse. You know what I'm saying? I'ma let it take control, and then I'ma just guide it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's gonna go together. I'm not trying to drown the beat out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let it drown me. But I'm not either. You would never hear me ride another person wave or trying to rap like somebody else, because when I first started back rapping, you know, we talk about the naysayers and people was like, you know, your style, like, I don't even know who you sound like. And see, that's the thing, like, good, I'm glad. So that lets me know, yeah, I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, because if you can't pinpoint, you don't know who I sound like. I'm not trying to sound like anyone. I'm just trying to, like, yeah, just ride my little wave and do what I'm doing, create my own thing. You know what I'm saying? And be an individual with my own mind. You know what I mean? Like, I can't let nobody influence me at all.
That's real.
With whatever they got. Yeah.
That's real.
So,
I mean, you have to be, and honestly, one of a kind. You get what I'm saying? It's too many people out here, you know, faking the phone and using that term they use in Atlanta, capping. You know what I mean? Like, too hard, trying to be something that they not. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be trying to be what they hear.
Yeah, because cool. Nah, I'm from Palm Beach, and I see a lot of these dudes on Instagram that's from Palm Beach, and they talk about somebody else capping. But boy, I see you in traffic, and you ain't looking like how you over there. I see you up there just close a chain to get a single cigarette. That's not, you know.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Talk that shit, bitch.
Yeah, I know that's your homeboy money. You taking that picture with me too. Yeah, I'm right there on the spot. So now, I ain't gonna blast nobody, but I know this Instagram got a lot of this generation is so fucked up because of social media. Because they trying to meet these expectations of somebody else's life, and they not even setting their own little standards or expectations for themselves because they didn't compare their life already to somebody that they think got money, but they actually dead ass broke. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
see, that's why I'm glad. See, those of y'all that are watching this show, what you really need to know about this show is the clarity that you get. The people who I bring on this show, I'm not bringing them on just to big me up or just to give them that alley-oop. I'm bringing people on that I really believe in, that I really follow, that I really look at them and like, okay, yeah, you're moving in this way. The law of attraction, like we just recently spoke, is true. Now, Pinch don't know, I'm so deep into the law of attraction with the secret, the whole nine. You feel? So that right there, off rip, just shows me your mindset and where you're going. I said it before you came on. I said it while introducing you, and I'm gonna tell you and the world again. When you hear her, you gonna know that everything coming out is real. Everything that she's saying to you is real. This isn't no fabricated fugazi type stuff that all these people hearing. People coming in on our Boast and Rose show, bringing in their music. Shout out to Boast and Rose, Spider Blaze, all y'all. People coming in on our other show.
Oh, I love that. Man, I know about it. Y'all keep it so real. That you need more of that because somebody gotta slap shit out of them and bring them back to reality. You gotta let them know what the fuck going on because that's just like a yes man. I don't need no motherfucker around. If you got a relationship with somebody and you never get into some type of disagreement or some type of listen, nah, we ain't gonna agree on that. Something wrong. Somebody faking somewhere.
Somebody lying.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody lying out here.
Somebody lying. Cause I ain't gonna like everything you do, cool. You ain't gonna like everything I do or say. So how in the fuck? I don't know. I don't get it. But I want to say this. I love that show bad. Y'all gotta keep it 1,000.
You was acting myself on it. I pride myself on it. I don't give a damn who like it, who don't. If the shit sound bad in my ears, I'm gonna let you know. If you don't like it, don't send your money in. Back to what I was saying though. I thank you, Pinch, man, for coming on and giving time. I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all. We were supposed to do this early in the week. I had some stuff coming up, but Pinch, being the professional that you are, we chopped it up, got that shit done. And I'm so glad to have you on. And I'm gonna bring you back, when your release comes, you know what I'm saying? We can walk through the music, walk through some of your favorites. And you know what I mean? Right now, I want you to let everybody know where they can find you.
Right now, you can just find me on Instagram. I have a marketing strategy in my head. Like, I don't want to follow the norm. When I do start streaming, you'll definitely be able to find me on Apple Music, YouTube, and just Spotify. We not going, of course, Season Network, anything related with y'all, I love y'all, cause me and him was rapping in the studio when we was goddamn 14, 15 years old, but that's a whole nother conversation. So I'm gonna let them, I like to let people think what they want to think.
Right. It's so much more to the story. I want people pick your own little spots. Think what you want to think, but when the story come out,
hey,
ain't nothing can be said. Listen,
and it was a blessing though for me to be able to be on this show. I thank you for having me.
I appreciate you, Pinch. I appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all follow. Tell them what the Instagram is real quick, Pinch, so they can follow.
PMP, the number 8, Pinch, PINCH __. 561 all day long. That's where you going, come check out what Florida really like.
Real deal, man. Y'all talking to Florida right now. Y'all talking to Florida. Y'all see Florida right now. Man, holla at us, man. We'll be right back with more convos on Mr. Cooper.
All right, man.
I love your dress. You got it, you got it. You got it, you got it.
Welcome back to Convo. I'm Mr. Cooper. And that last interview, I know y'all saw me drinking, but that last interview was brought to you by Guess What? Anyway, man, I want to thank Pinch for coming on again. She's so authentic, you know what I'm saying? And when you all hear what she brings to the table, I believe you're not only going to be pleasantly surprised, but, it's going to open your eyes and your ears to what Florida is really like, to especially where we from, Palm Beach, Riviera, you know what I'm saying? 5-6 Ace, all in your face. Yeah, I had to throw that in there. But the things that she was saying in the interview, working hard, about persevering, about self-love and self-worth, channeling that before you go into what is destined for you. These are all important tools and elements to have if you want to succeed in anything, So I just wanted to thank you again, Pinch, for that and coming on and blessing me with the interview. I appreciate you. More to come with Convos. This is a great show. I appreciate you all for tuning in. For those of you that have not done it yet, make sure you subscribe to the network. That's watch.signatureseriesnetwork.com. It's only a 14-day trial, $1.99 a month. You'll see great content like this. Come. Join in. The water's fine. Yes. This has been Convos. I'm Mr. Cooper. And until next time, be easy.
CONVOS with Mr. Cooper.